All right, hey collective. I hope you guys have been looking good, feeling good, smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts, having a good time, sharing good energy with good people as per usual, right? But today, listen, I'm on a high of a different high right now, okay? I've had 3 clients, personal clients, that I've been working through their ascension with them. Some of them have, done surprising things that I've just been like, oh my gosh, like I thought I was the only person that was going to experience this, or I'm the only person I've known. And I feel so great to be holding space for someone. Now, all of my clients are male. I've never had sex with these people. Some of these people don't even go that way. Okay. But nonetheless, I'm a part of their ascension journey, which I already knew that was my purpose. But it's 4 males. Now it's 4. Oh, that was a big part. Look, at first it was 3. I had 3. Now I have a 4th. What this 4th one just said, it just kind of blew my mind. Sometimes your purpose is solidified in the smallest of ways, and it irritates me some days because the ascension journey and process is lonely, and I feel like I was meant to take it prior to others so that I could guide them on their way. Maybe people see it that way, maybe people don't. I don't give a too much of a concern about anybody else for that matter. Definitely don't where it comes to opinions. But I just want to share that with respect to what I know that I'm doing, and the people that I know I'm helping to create the life of their dreams, and helping them to ascend, and helping them to heal generational curses and traumas and all this kind of stuff. Like, it's for real, for real. Like, I'm a safe space. I'm a safe haven, and I appreciate that. I hold space for, right now, for men. That's a very deep space. That's a very encompassing space. And to think, 2:22 on the clock, I want my own. Because none of these are him. I have a really big purpose. When we start to talk and think about our divinity and our purpose and what we're here to do and how we're this and we're earth angels. Okay, earth angel, then what's your purpose, earth angel? Because I got a dual mission. I'm on 2. Somebody's slacking. That's how I feel some days. I'm grateful for both, though. I'm so grateful for both, because not only am I healing myself and my children and my parents and stuff like that, I'm also, and my bloodline, all that, but I'm also enabling others to do the same. 3:03 on the clock. Anyway, the messages were very clear. It says, I may not be where you are, but I'm not where I was when we met. And this person and I have never met in real life. We've never talked anything outside of, like, first it started off as music. And just, because that's where I could relate with most men. Like, we talked about music and culture and diversity and just anything that was not about, like, because you can't get my attention if you don't have some intellect. And so you've got to be, the vibrations you got to get me somewhere. But the music is usually it. But I've learned music is just a common denominator that I can engage with most people on, because I feel as though I may have really good taste in music. So I'm not stuck to a genre. I'm stuck to a tonality of sorts. Anyway, I'm grateful for the rope you left, and that you keep coming back from time to time. It's like you left footprints in the sand. Who leaves footprints, y'all? This is a man telling me that I've left footprints. 4:14 on the clock. 4:14 came up early. I'm gonna have to look that up for real. Oh, and here's another one. That I've been working with too, that's making some milestones, texting me because it just came up on my iPad, which I'm recording on anyway. But and then I just went on to say, I'm in my calling. It's my calling to be on this journey. I've always been told that I walk with a purpose. When you see me walking, like, people that have seen me walking, they're like, dang, you look like you going. It's like you busy. Don't. Mind you, this is a whole grown man who's lived a life, went to college, has a degree, has a family, sent them to school, you know, because he went to school himself, sent them to school. It has a foundation. This man is not physically attracted to me like that. This person and I just vibe on a sapio level, you know, as I do with multiple people. Anyway, I'm trying to get into my divine femininity a little bit more, even though I know, like, it's so easy. So, but I've just never met anybody that can really encompass the divine masculinity that it takes to stand next to me. So therefore, it's always been, you know, like, I still have to keep this masculinity about myself. So I'm super excited that I know that I'm getting my divine kingdom spouse right now. That's what's actually my life is right now. But this is just even extra. Like, I knew my purpose was to show people something through my love relationships, through my romantic relationship, through my, you know, twin flame journey. And it's twin flame journey is not what people think. There is no hardship in twin flame journeys. You don't meet somebody and they come detached and you go through this separation. That is not a twin flame. The separation is from the first life. That's where the separation is from. There was horns honking out there. The separation is from first life. When you first got out and said, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go. Okay, we'll do this journey. And we'll say that we can find each other every single time. And you didn't every single time. You found other soulmates, other people that you met from the first one. And you got interacted. And it was just kind of like, oh, and so from that point on, you had soulmates, but then you also had your twin flame, the ones you started the journey with. And that person you may not have met, because there are a lot of people that come into your life and they play a part, but there's a lot of things that are being done, or, you know, family curses that need to be broken before you can actually be on the twin flame journey. The twin flame journey doesn't really expose itself in full autonomy is the word I want to use, until you've actually done majority of the work, to be perfectly honest. If you're still having problems with people and arguing with people and fussing, like, your life is full of things and stuff and situations and, you know, all of that, and you're not really, you know, in this high vibe energy where you're like, oh my gosh, where you're not shocked and scared about what's next. If you're not shocked and scared about what's next coming in your life, I'm telling you this because we're in October. This is a download too. All this spooky, scary, yeah, get into it, baby. Get into it. Get into it as much as you can, because that was a download month. I don't know when, but it was a download already. Just trust me on this. This was a download that you got to do something that you're afraid of. I think I might have said that in a reading too. If not, I know I've been working with my clients in that, because, you know, as a client of mine, you get different, you know, different introspectives. I think that's the right word. Into what you're doing and where you're at and what you need to be doing and to get where you want to be. All right. Anyway, a lot of things are about to be revealed. And I just hope everybody is ready for the big reveal, because again, if you got any of this energy going on in your life, 8:18 on the clock. The communication that are coming into you are not going to be the ones that you're anticipating. Yeah, they're not going to. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. These people are going to be set back in a lot of different ways, the ones who are not ascending. But I just wanted to share that my work, what I do is critical. Even if they're not, these are not even people that are on the tarot card level, so to speak. I have one client that actually does pay and receive readings from me. The other one, we just did an impromptu reading because I wanted to help him with something at one point, and I was like, I can't even hold this. So I was like, I gotta get into the cards to see the energies outside of this person, because I can do one level of things with you, but when I know the energies that are combating you, it helps me greatly. Anyway, don't think I needed to explain that, but yeah. So anyway, like, I'm super powerful and purposeful, and I know that my collective is, and I'm super excited. There's only about 20 or 30 of you guys, or 40. I don't know how many are karmics even. But ultimately, you know, this is the road that we're on, right? And that's all that really matters. That we're really stabilizing our energies and working in our superiority. And some people may not like that. That's one of the things that my clients most struggle with is, you know, that, or feeling like they get to judge other people. And that's the truth. Sometimes you're set aside and set apart and have this calling and have this life and this, you know, walk and all of this because you go through all of these things to be able to be a good judge of that. That's what you go through all of these things for. And then in this next partnership that you're about to have in life, it's really going to be amazing. It's going to be a real beautiful, passionate experience. That's really great. That beautifulness keeps coming out. So this is just literally just me rambling on. This has not been a reading, but you see the cards ain't gonna lie anyway. I tried to tell them. I think I might start a new tarot page called I Tried to Tell Them. But I don't know. But yeah, so you know what it is. Do what you gotta do, collective. I hope this has been insightful and helpful. Later.